this question number 8 for you right now. Like it is enter salary of a person and find HRA, DA and PF. HRA stands for house rent allowance, DA stands for dearness allowance, and PF stands for provident fund. So these things are basically are associated with the salary of any person basically. So you have to input the salary and calculate these three things according to the formula which is given here. Then you have to print the output in this particular format. Like the output should be like this: the first salary should be printed, then the calculated HRA, D and PF, then net salary and salary in hand. So net salary means the formula for the net salary is salary plus HRA plus GA plus PF, means addition of all the things, salary plus HRA plus GA plus PF, and salary in hand is basically net salary minus PF. PF stands for provident fund. Okay, so this is the question which I am just going to start. So I'm just going to start and I will just take the name salary here. Okay, salary. Sorry, salary. So this is the program, and now I'm just going to, first of all I will input the salary. So for that we will require the scanner class. Okay, so I'm just importing import java.util.scanner. Okay, after that class salary, and after that we will just take public static void main string args. Okay, args. Okay, after that now we will just create the object of scanner class. So scanner ob equals to new scanner and system.in. After that we will just ask the user to input salary. So system.out.println and enter salary of a person. This is the message. Okay, we can just take a variable also, like I'm taking int salary, or yes, I'm taking. Okay, first of all we can take the float or double also. Today I'm going to work with double. Yesterday I told float also. So double I'm taking because it is like it is a we are going to calculate HRA DA PF, HRA DA PF in this particular format of percentage. So it can be, the answer could be in the decimal format. So we can take either float or double. So today I'm going to take double. So okay, so here we were. So I'm taking salary, comma HRA, DA, PF, and for salary, net salary I'm taking NS. For salary in hand I'm taking S hand. So I have taken these particular variables now. Now I'm just going to enter the salary as we have taken double. So I'm just going to take salary equals to OV dot next double. So next double will help to input a double number, a double value, double type value. Now I am having the salary of a person. Now we can just calculate the HRA, DA, PF respectively. HRA, DA, PF. Then we have to calculate net salary and we have to calculate salary in hand. So now HRA, the formula for HRA here is given that we have to calculate 20% of the salary. Then DA 15% of the salary, and 15 we have to calculate 10% of the salary. Accordingly I will take so yes, HRA I'm going to take 20%. So for 20% I can write 0.20 into salary. It is 20%. So again I am taking here I'm taking DA equals to 0.15 into salary. So this is 15% of salary. Okay, then I'm taking 0.10 into salary. So it would be 10% of salary. So like this we can just take the HRA, DA and PF. Okay, this way we have taken. After that I have to calculate the net salary, and the formula for net salary is salary plus HRA plus DA plus PF. So this is the net salary, and the salary in hand is net salary minus PF. So minus provident fund. So this is the formula for the net salary. Now what we have done, we have basically calculated as everything which we want basically. So it was a program, write a program to enter salary. We have input the salary, then we have calculated these things. Now what is the thing that we have to print the output in this particular format. So this is the program for the formatted output, as I told you. So now I'm just going to print the output in this format. So for that I'm just going to use system.out.println, system.out.println, and here first of all we have to write the salary, and basically after that after the name we have to get the value also, that's why it's given. Then I'm just going to copy and make the changes. Okay, after salary we have to print the HRA. So HRA, this is the message, and this HRA is the variable. Again I'm taking the DA, the calculated one should be printed here. So I'm taking DA, and then I'm taking PF. Okay, then I'm taking PF here, PF, then salary in hand. So salary, sorry, net salary first of all. So net salary, I'm writing net salary, and I'm taking the variable as it was NS, then salary in hand. So salary in hand. Okay, salary in hand, I have taken SN. So no, actually net salary and salary S hand I have taken. Okay, so these are the basically things which would be required for the formatted output. Now the braces I have already closed and our program is ready. Let's compile it, and I'm just going to compile it. You can see that there is no syntax error right now. I'm just going to run this program. Sorry, I've already compiled. Run. Okay. So now you can see that it is asking to enter the salary. I have entered the salary, and you can see that everything has come here according to the output as it was required in our program. So we have got the salary, HRA, DAPF. Again, once again I am just going to run this program once again. So with some different value. So this time some different value. Say I am taking 67,000.2 something, or we have taken like this is the value. Okay, now you can see now salary is here and everything is also calculated. You can see that the floating values are also here, and a long range of floating value is here, the decimal value, because we are using double, and double can store 8 bytes, so the range of double is also more than float. I will discuss all these things, that what is a range, what are these things, we will discuss. So I am just coming back to the code.